Hi ladies, I'd just like to share with you some projects that I've been working on. This project is called a cardstock flip album, and I got the idea from looking at TKD Gal Sam's channel, and her name is Loretta Obscription, and she got the idea from a website that's called makingminiscrapbooks.com, and this is called a cardstock flip album. So let me show you how I created this. I tied a ribbon to hold the album together. So, and the ribbon goes around the back. And this is the cover, I guess you could say. And I entitled it Life is a Beach. And I used the Cricut cartridge, which is also entitled Life is a Beach. And so these letters and images are from that cartridge. So the album opens like this to begin with. And so you have a lot of panels for adding pictures. On this side, the right side, you can add a picture here. And I did that and matted it. And this image came from the Cricut cartridge. And on this side, you can also add a picture. And I did also add a journaling spot on this panel. And where the flowers are on the pattern paper, I added some bling in there. And in this middle picture, I again used that cartridge. And so you could also add a picture there. Then the album opens like this to reveal more opportunities for pictures. So here you could include pictures, but I instead decided to just cover it, the panels, with pattern paper, and I spelled out the word escape and divided it between the two panels, and so that opens up to reveal pictures. And here I placed a journaling spot on this panel and some leaves cut out from that cartridge. Here I put a picture, and on this panel I again cut out another image, and I stamped the words timeless and bliss there on this photo mat. Then on this side there are two more panels here, and I chose to just place images from the cartridge. And so these open up to reveal pictures. And on these pictures I used my white signal pen and just wrote around, journaled around it. And I used the flower there from one of my punches and added some bling. I cut out the word catch a wave from the Cricut cartridge. And this phrase H2O was cut from the Graphically Speaking cartridge. And again, a punch flower with some bling. And so that closes. And here, this is a feature that Loretta added to the original design. And this is just a fold out. The original design would have only this panel, but she decided to add this feature, and I liked it as well, so I added it. So here in this panel, I placed a picture, cut out some more of the image from that cartridge, added two more pictures. And on the back, you could also add more pictures, but I chose to just add some images and a journaling spot. And when you close this closes here. Here's another opportunity to place a picture. And so I again cut that out using that Cricut cartridge. So this is called a cardstock flip album. And as you close this, that also is another opportunity to put a picture. And again, I cut that from that cartridge. And so I got to thinking about it, and I thought cardstock is maybe not as sturdy as chipboard. I wonder if I could use chipboard to make one of these. And so that's what I did. So here's my chipboard sample. And what I did on the front of this, I didn't use ribbon to tie this one, but I took a brass frame and I went over it with my Ranger pitch black dauber, and I rubbed some of the paint off of it in some of the places. I used a Sizzix leaf dye here, and I put some black Rick Rack. I made this flower using one of my punches. I added this chipboard sentiment that says imagination, and also an epoxy circle sticker that says your own way. I added some of that trim from Hobby Lobby, and I edged it using some of my Making Memories paint, and I put cardstock there for the cover. So this opens up like this. And here you can see, we look at the first page. This is what it looks like. So on this panel, I put some pictures and a photo mat. I cut this key out using my Cricut. I left this panel blank except for this piece of paper from some pattern paper, and I stamped this using my craft white ink. Added some little elements there. And on this side, I put a small picture, and this is the Martha Stewart butterfly punch, and the paper there is a flock paper. I stamped the words love, joy, happiness, and I decided instead of a picture I put a tag there, a music note tag, and I put a picture in the center here and matted it. So then this opens like this, and on this side I added 2 more pictures. I stamped the definition for friend there, and added some words that I cut out from pattern paper. This opens up to reveal more pictures. Again, cut out the words friends, stamp this, and put a small picture here using my Pogo from Polaroid instant printer, excuse me. This is just a little tag and a stamp there for the event and place that happened. Added a little sentiment there. And on this side, again, more pictures on these panels. And I stamped this and added some pattern paper and stamped some sentiment here as well. And this opens up to reveal more pictures. Stamp that, as well as this is a stamp. And here I decided to just use a journaling tag. Added some punch flowers. Okay, and for the pull-out feature, I put a picture here on this panel and just wrote winter 2010. I added some snow pictures here and here with some butterflies, and just a picture of my daughter being silly. And on the back, another snow picture and a journaling spot. Okay. And then this folds over here. I used a picture of myself, and this is just cut out from some pattern paper, and I stamped the word create, and that folds like this. And this folds here, and here's another opportunity to put a picture. And I stamped that, a small picture of my daughter, and this is a flocked pattern paper, so I left that basically blank. And then this folds over like this. So with the cardstock, it is going to be a little bit more bulkier and maybe not as easy to fold, but it can be done using lightweight chipboard. So I hope you like my cardstock and chipboard flip album, and if you'd like to make one, you can head over to Loretta's channel. I'll have her link below, and make one for yourself. And they were just really fun to make. So thanks for watching.